Okay.
It is the 9th of July, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Oh, there's Tisha B'Av.
Okay. And I'll direct your attention to where we should begin. Let's start.
No, he doesn't know. Oh, we lost the rabbi again. Hey.
Okay, we're back again. Good morning again, Mr. Rabbi Shlomo First. Here we see with someone Avshi here in Yerushalayim, Kerev Zoom. Is our second show in the morning here. We're learning, starting Hilchos Tisha B'Av, as I mentioned just momentarily to Mir, we hope that it won't be relevant because Tisha B'Av, but we have to prepare for the worst. So we'll begin with Siman Tavkuf Nun Aleph. If you have your Chelik Vav, the 6th volume of the Mishnah Berura there. Tavkuf Nun Aleph.
Oh, okay, hold on. Not good. No. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, the first Mishnah there. Okay, okay. So Tavkuf Nem Aleph Dinei Shavua Shechol Tisha B'Av L'Hiyot B'Tocha. Okay, let's see. Mishen Niknas Mimatin B'Simcha Uvar Yisrael Deit Lei Ina B'Hadei Nochri. Leash to meet may not mine ria mazale.
Right.
Okay, so
Mishanikas Av Mamitin Besimcha, from the time when Av begins, you should reduce your joy. That's one halacha. Second halacha, Bar Yisrael for Jew, the Isle Dine Bahadi Kusi, if a Jew should happen to have a court case with a non-Jew, the stamate, he should try and sidestep and avoid the confrontation with the goy in Beis Din, the Ara Mazla, that because during this time of Av, the mazel of the Jew, the success of the Jew is weakened during this time of Av. Okay, let's stop here and see the Mishnah Berura before we go on with the Ramah.
okay, so the Mishnah Berura says, let's see, ma'atin b'simcha, lower your joy. Okay. I am b'magena ham derotze lomar she'ein smechin bo klal kemo shekatavnu hatosafot perek what's that, Kuf Mem Aleph, the Megillah.
It's in
Or is that Parakama, the Megillah?
you have Kuf Mem or Kuf the pay Kamosha Kasev Tosa Parakama, pay Kuf the Megillah, and Parakama, exactly, Parakama the Megillah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so bet Lishtamit Mine Ad Rosh Chodesh Elul the Akol Panim Ad Achar Tisha B'Av.
So the Mishnah Berura says you should avoid the court confrontation with the non-Jew until Rosh Chodesh Elul, or Al Kopani, meaning if it's not possible to avoid the court case entirely during the month of Av, at least till after Tish B'Av. At least wait and delay the court case until after Tisha B'Av.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Excuse me, Lou?
I have a question. We have the principle Ein Mazel B'Yisrael. And
Right.
we learned that what that means is it doesn't mean that there's no mazel for a Jew. It means that a Jew can escape any kind of bad mazel by davening to Hashem.
Right.
So why doesn't it just say, if you have a case against a non-Jew, make sure that you daven to Hashem that that he should cancel any bad mazel that's accruing because of this 3 weeks.
Okay, so basically, it's true what you're saying. Nevertheless, we have to remember that the focus of our attentions during the month of Av, and especially the beginning of the 3 weeks and up and through and continuing through Tisha B'Av, is we should be davening for the Shekhinah to return to Eretz Yisrael, to Yerushalayim, to the base of Mikdash. That's what we should be davening for. It's at a place for us to be spending our prayers on the mundane aspects of our lives, when this is the time when HaKadosh Baruch Hu is interested in us davening for the greater good, the greater benefit of Klal Yisrael, and not only Klal Yisrael but the world in general. The Medrash explains that if the Goyim knew what they lost with the destruction of the Beis HaMikdash, they would have appointed sentries around the Beis HaMikdash themselves to make sure it would never be destroyed. So it's true that we could, in general, daven for Kadosh Baruch Hu to help us, in spite of the fact that it might be a difficult time. But we're davening. It's an inappropriate time to daven for these things. So therefore, even if we would daven for those things, it's not recommended that you put yourself into a situation that you're going to be required to do that. So therefore, that's where the halach is. You should avoid the confrontation with the non-Jew during this time of Av. So, in spite of the fact that our prayers could theoretically be effective, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu certainly listens to our prayers, but it's an appropriate time to daven for these mundane things that we're interested in, and really our prayers should be directed towards the greater good, the greater necessities of Klal Yisrael in the world.
I see.
Right. So as I said, theoretically it's true, but practically speaking, it's not appropriate. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's continue.
I think we have to go back to the Haggadah.
Right. So now we're going to start the Ramah.
Okay. Mila shehime Rosh Chodesh Tisha B'Av nohagin shehamohel uval brit va'avi haben lovshin b'gdei Shabbat. Okay, so they can dress in Shabbos clothes. Those people.
Right. So which is mashma, right? Mashma that you're not supposed to be wearing Shabbos clothes during this time. Maybe we'll see about Shabbos itself. Even on Shabbos, there were those who are accustomed not even to wear Shabbos clothes on. Well, that'll be Shabbos Chazon. But we'll get to those halachas, Be'ezus Hashem. We'll see those in more detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's what it says. Aval b'lav hachi asur afilu b'Shabbat shel chazon ein chalifin lilbosh b'gdei Shabbat. Okay.
Right.
So
just a couple of more words. Ki'im hakasunas levad. I mean, that's like your undergarments. Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe could be your shirt. Maybe it could be your shirt. Let's stop here and we'll see the Mishnah Berura on this up till now. We'll go slowly, piece by piece.
Okay, so uval brit. Hainu oto shetofes hatinoch al berachav b'sha'at hamilah.
That's what we call the sandik. We call the sandik, right? So the sandik he can put on Shabbos clothes for the celebration of the bris if it's going to take place during the 9 days, right? During the 9 days.
Okay. Aval machnis v'hamotzi hatinok shekorin kvater.
Right, those are the kvatrin, right? You probably had experience with that a little bit.
Okay. Eino biklal zeh umikol makom haisha hamakneset hatinok noheget lebosh bigdei Shabbat. Shezeh ikar mitzvata.
Right. So the machdis and the motzi atinach, according to kvater, ain't a beklal. Meaning the person's gonna be a kvater, not to wear Shabbos clothes, but the woman who's going to be bringing the child in, she can, because that's the primary mitzvah by her. So that's okay.
Oh, okay. Va'avi haben ve'ima.
And the imam, right? The father of the child and also the mother. The mother can also wear Shabbos clothes for the celebration of her child's bris.
Okay. Ein mechalifin va'afilu hatalit le'inyan giluach imutar leval brit v'chi hai gavna ayin b'sha teshuvah.
Right, so it says here, right, that that obviously from what you see in the Ramah, the custom is according to the Ramah not to wear Shabbos clothes during the 9 days, right? And you're not even supposed to, as the Mishnah Berurah says, not even to switch your talis, right? If you have a Shabbos talis. And now the in giluach, what about shaving and taking haircuts? In mutal about bris, what about me? For that, whether the bris can take a haircut, that'll be something you have to look into the Shai Tshuva about. The Shai Tshuva. It's a very long Shari Tshuva. I think maybe we'll have to, let's leave it. If a Bris Milah comes up, we'll discuss it for Lamaisa, but it's a very long Shari Tshuva. So let's continue on.
Okay, so Vav. Ki'im hakutonet levad. Sheino lovesh ela mitnei haze'ah.
Right, those like that's underwear, like undershirts.
Oh.
So that's permissible to change during for Shabbos during the 9 days. Person can change his undergarments.
Oh, okay. Umitam ze mutar lahachlif gam hapuz mekaot.
I think puzmaka are socks, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh. So you're allowed to change your socks too.
Yeah, for the Shabbos. That's for the Shabbos going into Shabbos Chazon. And what we're going to see, we'll see about preparing the clothes and all that. We're not talking about clothes that have been prepared, but here we're talking about wearing specific Shabbos clothes, right? Even if they've been prepared. We haven't touched on the point about wearing laundered clothes already, and if they've been prepared, but we're talking about putting on Shabbos clothes.
Okay. Let's see. V'zeh mutar afilu b'Shabbat shechol bo Tisha B'Av. Uvekihilat Kodesh Vilna Noagin al pi hagra lilbosh bigdei Shabbat. So in Vilna they did wear Shabbos clothes. I think I lost the rabbi. Yeah, I guess that's it. We lost the rabbi a few moments ago and never came back.
Sorry, I was mute. I was talking, but I was muted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow, Mute Hashem.
Okay, very
I guess
good.
I will see you with Rabbi Levitt.
Levitt. Yeah. Okay, very good, Lou. Be
All right,
well.
go to.